Good morning, student. Today, now I am going to explain the important topic sign convention for spherical mirror. So, student, while dealing with the reflection of light by spherical mirror, we shall follow a set of sign conventions called New Cartesian sign convention. And student, there will be a various convention we use, that is what, first, second, third and fourth. So first of all, you see here, this is the spherical mirror which is taken in the form of M and M dash, and this spherical mirror, that is what, taken as a concave mirror. We can take convex mirror also. So P is the pole of a spherical mirror and which is taken here, that is what, origin, and x axis that is taken to be what, principal axis, because we know that a straight line joining the center of curvature to the pole of spherical mirror, a straight line joining the C and P, that is known as what, principal axis. First convention rule, student, this convention rule is very much important when you are going to solve the various numerical related to what, concave mirror and convex mirror. So sign convention must be very useful, otherwise your numericals become, that is what, incorrect. So first of all, first property of sign convention is that object, this is AB, that is what, AB, that is what, object. Object is always placed, object is always placed, that is what, left of the spherical mirror, that is what, AB, that is what, object, and this is spherical mirror. So object is always placed left side of the spherical mirror. It means if the object is here, so what will be happen? Light will be incident from left to right. It means what? First sign convention rule is that the object is always placed to the left of the mirror. This shows that light from the object falls on the mirror from left side. So that is what? Object is always kept left side of the mirror and the light which is incident on the mirror from the what, left hand side. See, this is the direction of incident light. So object is kept left side of the spherical mirror. It means light which is incident on the spherical mirror from what, left side. Second, so this is what, object which is kept left side of the spherical mirror and light will incident on the spherical mirror, that is what, from left side. So this is what, this arrow shows, that is what, direction of incident light, because object is placed left side of the spherical mirror, so light will incident from left side to the mirror. Second property, that is all the distances parallel to the principal axis measured from the pole of the mirror. It means all the distances, whether the distance that is what, left side, or whether the distance that is what, right hand side, all the distances which is measured from the pole of spherical mirror. Second, all the distances parallel to the principal axis are measured from the pole of the mirror. So that, suppose that you want to measure PB dash, this distance. So we have to find the distance B dash from which point, that is what, from pole of the mirror. So all the distances which is measured from the pole of the spherical mirror, this is the second. And student, third property, all the distances measured to the right of the origin, that is what, along positive axis are taken as positive, while left of the origin, that is along negative x-axis are taken as what, negative. So simple. All the distances which is measured from pole of mirror in the left hand side, all the distances which is measured in the left hand side of the spherical mirror, which is taken to be what, negative. Listen carefully. Distance which is measured left side of the mirror, that is what, distance which is measured from pole of spherical mirror towards left side, which is taken to be what, negative. All the distances which is measured right side of the pole of a spherical mirror, that is taken to be what, positive. So distance, this arrow show distance toward the right side, that is what, taken to be what, positive. So all the distances which is measured from pole of the mirror, distances which is measured left side of the mirror, taken to be what, negative. Distance measured right side of the mirror, which is taken to be what, positive. Clear? And this, the object height or image height, which is above the principal axis, or this is the principal axis or positive y-axis. The distances, the height of the object or image which is above the principal axis or along positive y-axis is taken to be what, positive. Here written height upward, taken to be what, positive. This is the sign convention. Height upward, taken to be what, positive. Height upward means what, height, if this is the principal axis, so height of the object or image which is above the principal axis or along positive y-axis, taken to be what, positive. And height, see the diagram, height below the principal axis or towards negative y-axis, taken to be what, negative. So this is the sign convention rule. Once again I am going to explain to you that object always kept left side of the spherical mirror. Clear? If the object is kept left side of the spherical mirror, it means light which is incident on the mirror, which is from left hand side. So this is what, direction of incident light, which is from left side, and it will fall on the mirror because object is placed at the left hand side. Clear? All the second sign convention, all the distances which is measured from the pole of the spherical mirror, all the distances which is measured, whether left or whether right, all the distances which is measured whether left hand side whether right hand side from the pole of the spherical mirror. Next, the distances measured left side of the pole of a spherical mirror is taken to be what, negative. It means what, from right to left. So all the distances which is measured from pole in left side of the mirror or pole is taken to be what, negative. So distance towards the left which is taken to be what, negative. And all the distances which is measured from the pole of the spherical mirror towards right hand side, which is taken to be what, positive. So distance towards the right side of the spherical mirror is taken to be what, positive, whether it is a concave mirror, whether it is a what, convex mirror. And the height of the object of the image, height of the object or image above the principal axis or along positive y-axis, so height that is taken to be what, positive. Below the principal axis or towards negative y-axis, height of the height which is taken to be what, negative. This is the sign convention rule. It must be applicable for solving the numerical problem. And now I am going to read this all sign convention which is written here. So first, that is student, the object, first sign convention rule, the object is always placed to the left of the mirror. This is the object and this is the mirror. So object is always placed left side of the mirror. This shows that the light from the object, this shows that light from the object falls on the mirror from left hand side. If the object is placed left hand side, so light falls on the mirror from left hand side. So this is the direction of incident light. Second sign convention, student, I have already explained to you, but listen carefully. All the distances parallel to the principal axis, all the distances parallel to the principal axis are measured from the pole of the mirror. All the distances measured from the pole of the mirror, you know that. Third sign convention, all the distances measured to the right of the pole of mirror, origin means what? P, along positive axis are taken to be what? Positive. Along positive axis means here. All the distances measured to right side of the pole taken to be what? Positive. So all the distances measured to the right of the origin, that is along positive x-axis, are taken as positive, while left side, all the distances measured left of the origin, that is from pole, that is along negative x-axis, that is what? Are taken as a negative. So right side of the pole taken to be positive, left side of the pole distance taken to be what? Negative. And height, distance measured perpendicular and above the principal axis. Distance measured perpendicular and above the principal axis. Perpendicular and above the principal axis along positive y-axis, means height along positive y-axis are taken as positive, and height below the principal axis, that is along negative y-axis, are taken as negative. So these are the sign convention, and when you are going to solve the numerical problem, you must apply this sign convention rule, then your answer will be correct, otherwise your answer will be wrong.